So I have given you a small list that I've compiled, and normally I would probably print this out and actually print the translations and everything, and we'd go through this.
No translation
this list.
here.
There's no translation
Okay.
there. So part of the fun is you're going to have to guess what these are.
Fun. Okay.
If that's your idea of fun, I guess.
Sure. Ich, kann, kein, Deutsch. What? I'm reading what's written here.
You're close. That's pretty close. I give you credit for being close. And so the problem is, and I think we talked about this a little bit earlier, the problem is while the two languages use the same alphabet.
Yes, they sure.
And although they are both Germanic languages, right? English is a Germanic language. They were the same language like 2,500 years ago.
Okay.
So if you can speak German, you can speak, or if you can speak English, you can speak German.
Perfect.
But the problem is, the sounds of the two languages don't always quite match up, and there's some sounds that you have in German and some sounds that you have in English that don't match up. So like there's no R sound in German, and
really?
depending on where the R is in the word, it will have a different sound to it. Sometimes it's not even there.
Okay.
There's no TH sound in German. So that is why when you see these German actors in the movies,
right.
They have this very difficult accent and everything comes with your mother on Thursday.
Yeah, right.
So it's either a D or an S, right?
Right.
Because there's no TH sound and you just kind of try to use the closest thing that you have. And so yeah.
So what did I screw up here?
It looks like you did pretty good, but yeah. You have Ich kann kein Deutsch.
Ich.
Ich.
Ich. Is the CH being pronounced?
The CH is being pronounced. It's like a hiss kind of. Yeah. A lot of people.
Kein,
Deutsch.
Okay.
So a lot of people will do exactly what you did, and I did it too when I was learning.
Sure.
And I still sometimes say ich. No, I don't say ich anymore. But I used to say ich a lot. I'm past ich, I guess. And I'm not a perfect German speaker either.
Deutsch.
But ich kann kein Deutsch.
All right.
So, of course, that's the first one. That's the most important one.
Deutsch is German, which means
Deutsch is German.
I can't speak German.
Exactly. So that is, I cannot
Clearly.
speak German.
It's good we led with that.
It's literally, though, I can know German.
Okay.
I can know German.
No German at all. Okay. Then we've got. Okay, I'm gonna do better here.
You do better. I believe in you.
Sprechen. No, there's no R. Sprechen.
Close.
Sei English.
Close. That's close.
Okay.
When the S starts, and it depends on where that is, if there's a vowel after or not, but a lot of times the S at the beginning of a word is an SH.
Okay.
And the R, there's no R. You can either growl your R,
right,
like gurgling or Chewbacca, okay. Right? If you can Chewbacca, you can German.
All right.
But here in Bavaria, it's lucky because the dialect in Bavaria, they actually trill the R. So you can trill your R like in Spanish or
right.
French, and that's also acceptable. So what you have is Sprechen Sie English. Sie.
Oh, okay. Sprechen Sie
English.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's just written a little bit differently, but it's the same.
You kind of put your L and your I together. I thought it was a U. So,
yeah,
okay,
that's my bad handwriting. That's on
me.
That's my bad handwriting.
All right, well, this one here.
Wait, now what is this one?
Oh, do you speak English?
Exactly. Do you speak English?
Can you give it to me one more time? Say it one more time.
Sprechen Sie English.
Sprechen Sie English.
Good enough.
Okay.
Close enough. And they'll be like, what a guy.
Yeah, good for
Bravo.
you.
Good for you,
pat
buddy.
on the head. Yeah. Okay.
And you know, that's, you've got the Z, and it's that weird thing, like you've taken French as a good Canadian boy. You've of course taken French, and you know there are different kind of ways to say you in different languages.
Right.
And in German, of course, we have a formal U and an informal U, and the Z is the formal U. So when you're talking to, of course, a stranger that you don't know, you would want to use that formal one.
Now, what if I got in a fight with a stranger? Would I still use the formal?
You would probably go down to do. You would use the informal version.
Good.
I mean, if you have to, it would sound really weird if you're fighting with somebody and using the formal language, but yeah. So
especially if I'm trying to get them to speak English.
Yes.
So we can have an English fight.
Yes, please let us have an English fight.
All right, so we got to, oh boy.
Oh God, don't, I blame my handwriting on that one.
Anschlung ding dong. No. Anschlung ding dong.
Anschling ding dong. Just say Anschling ding dong.
Look, if there are any people who are watching who are German, I'm not trying to make fun.
He's
I really
not.
don't
He's
know.
trying. He's trying hard. So this is also a good one. This is Entschuldigung.
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 Okay.
Gung.
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
There'll be on the end there.
There's a big on the end.
Well, this is just one word, believe it or not.
This is just one word. This is one of those famous, really long German words.
Is this... I feel like I saw this word earlier today. I was in Google Translate and I was trying to come up with some phrases that might be common. I feel like... Is this sorry? Or?
This is sorry. This is
it really?
Yeah, this is sorry.
Okay.
Or
a perfect
excuse
Canadian
me.
German word.
Yeah, so
I really should learn
that's
this.
why it's third, because you have to be able to apologize in,
wow,
in
they
any
made this
country.
really hard for me to say sorry and apologize.
Yeah.
Entschuldigung?
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
So Entschuldigung is both I'm sorry and it's also excuse me. So you would say that like if you're trying to get off the train, you would say Entschuldigung.
When the lady was dinging me to get off the bike path,
she yelled Entschuldigung.
I should have said that.
Well, she probably would have also said it to say, excuse me, get out of my way.
Right.
But then yes, you should have said you should have Entschuldigung each other.
Okay. Well, now I know.
But one of those neat things about globalization or whatever you want to call it is we've gotten now into the habit to also say sorry. So you can say sorry and people will understand that you're saying that you're sorry. So you don't have to say Entschuldigung. And a lot of people also just cut off the end and just say Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah. Because it's a long it's a long word. So we
especially
need to
when
cut
someone's
that down.
whizzing by on a bike.
Yeah.
And they're gone by the time I've
And they're gone. So you need to say
quickly.
Entschuldigung.
Ooh.
Somebody needs
now
to
that's the
Entschuldigung.
sound of the police, right?
That is. And they are gone.
Okay.
And now they turn it off because nobody's in their way.
So they only blare it.
They only blare it
if
there's something blocking the way.
That's a difference.
So that's pretty neat.
This one, hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
That one's
hello.
That one's hello. That one's.
So far, I've known what all four of these are in the English side. I know the translation. Now this one.
You should not be thrown off by this because you know what that is.
We did have a conversation in the car.
Yeah.
But we got some mixtures of letters here.
Yeah.
Schluss.
Close. There's no L in there.
No, I don't know where the L came from.
I don't know where the L came from.
Shush.
Close.
Shush.
Shush. Shh.
What is this one? I should shush.
This is Tschüss.
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 Okay, so the fancy B.
The weird looking B is like two S's.
Two S's. Okay.
And so the TS is like one sound. It's t.
Okay.
So you would say that. And it's not like French where you have a bunch of extra letters.
Right.
Like almost every letter that you have
is being used.
You'll be using that.
Whew.
So it's Tschüss.
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 Yeah, I'm not getting that right.
You can. I guess you could just kind of say choose and then like mix
Juice.
It up a little. Yeah.
A little
just
juice
kind of just give it a little juice. Yeah. Juice.
What is that? I don't know what that one.
Now, if this one is hello, this one must be
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, of course, everybody always thinks of Auf Wiedersehen
right.
is goodbye in German, but that's actually until we see each other again.
Oh,
so you would say Auf Wiedersehen. And you wouldn't normally say that.
To your hotel attendant.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that to your hotel.
You might? I don't know.
You might.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't even say that to like your family or friends. You would just say Tschüss.
Okay.
Or also ciao. You could also say ciao.
All right.
You would spell it with the TH like in German, but it's like the Italian.
So
ciao.
ciao's an option.
Yeah,
for me.
ciao's an option.
Okay.
You could say ciao.
Okay. It's not bite.
It's not bite.
Bit?
Bitte.
Bitte.
Bitte. Because
right.
the E at the end, you always have to pronounce the E at the end.
It's not a silent E like
no,
we
it's
often
not a
see.
silent E.
You say the E.
You say the E. Bitte.
Bitte. And that
Bitte.
is please.
That is please, yes.
Right. Okay. Dank.
Danke.
Danke, right.
Right, the D
say
at the
the E,
end.
right. Gotta say the
Danke
E.
is then.
Thank you.
And then the next one?
Bitte again.
Bitte again.
Why?
Well, why do you think?
So that's please again.
No, if that's please.
Oh, that's please.
That's thank you. That must be.
You're welcome?
You're welcome.
That's the same word.
It's the same word. It has
right.
Please and you're welcome
so
is the same word.
Okay. So is there any context to separate? It's just the context of the conversation.
You'd have to
use it.
Get the
right.
context of the conversation.
I know the next two. Ja. Or
Ja.
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 Because J's are
J's
Y.
are Y's.
Ja, which is
Ja
yes.
is yes.
And nein.
Nein.
Which is no.
Which is no.
Okay, that's straightforward. And I've got Hilfe.
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 Hilfe with an exclamation point.
Hilfe.
Hilfe. Why would you be screaming something? What
stop?
do you need? Not stop. As some poor sap who's never been to Germany before and doesn't know what's going on, you need help. Yes. Yes.
You got me there.
Hilfe. Hilfe.
Some poor sap. Hilfe.
Hilfe. So Hilfe is help.
All right.
So I mean that's your kind of like basic, super basic survival kind of words that you will see in a lot of places. And the first two, really, that's really all you're going to need, because everybody, when you go to school in Germany, you are typically required, like 90% of people that go to school, especially nowadays, are required to learn a second language, and most people learn English as their second language, and then French as their third, and it's so embarrassing. Like every other country in the world speaks like 4 languages, and
I walk in with one, really. A little French, but really just one. So, well, I feel like I've still only can speak one.
You still only can speak one, but that's okay.
So I've been given some homework here. I've got some work to do.
Yeah.
And maybe along the trip there'll be some other catchphrases or things that you can share with me in future classes. Yes,
and we'll have to pick those up as we go along.
But for the rest of you, you get a benefit of some of my early learning here, right? And what a great teacher, what a great patient and kind, not laughing at me teacher you were.
Well, I'm only doing that because we're running out of light.
It's true. All right. Well, we should run.
We should run.
But until the next episode.
Until the next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.